Hello and welcome back, and here we go with another quick tip video to help you look after your physical and mental well-being. The aim of these short videos is to give you some simple hints, tips and brain hacks to help you look after your physical and mental health. So let's get started. Let's just spend a bit of time talking about sleep. The rock band Talking Heads once sang, "Can't sleep 'cause my bed's on fire." As reasons for insomnia go, that's actually quite a good one. If you can't sleep because your bed's on fire, consider putting it out, stop smoking in bed and maybe install a sprinkler system. But if you can't sleep for any other reason, stay tuned while we run through some useful tips and tricks for helping you to get your head down and get a good night's sleep. Sleep for some of us is difficult. Your head hits the pillow in expectation of a great night's sleep and boom. The brain's off, running at 100 miles an hour. And this tends to happen when we push ourselves too hard. We've allowed our self-care to suffer. The thing is, if you're consistently failing to get a good night's sleep, you're going to end up burning out. So here are just a few suggestions that will make sleeping a little easier for you. Start off by choosing a time in the evening when you're on the wind down towards sleep. If you plan to go to sleep at 10:30 p.m, don't try and sneak a cheeky latte in at 9 p.m. Start off by agreeing a cut-off point during the day when you're going to stop drinking caffeine. So for me, that's 4 p.m, or whenever it is I've started shaking like a kitten on a washing machine. Get into the habit before you go to bed of writing down a quick list of things you need to do tomorrow. This sort of little brain dump will help you reduce your mental load, and it will give the brain less stuff it needs to remember and think about. And it also helps mark the end of your day. Electronic devices. Now don't roll your eyes here, because here's the reality. Electronic devices have become an integral part of our lives. Our phones, our iPads and other smart devices really do interrupt our sleep patterns. So if you're struggling with your sleep, try to avoid sitting on your laptop or smartphone on the run up to bedtime. Now, don't sit there and tell me this is how you relax. Hate scrolling social media and arguing with strangers or commenting on people's stuff or comparing your life to others on the internet is not going to send you off to the land of Nod. So if you insist on using your devices, make sure you have the blue light filter activated. Now you may be thinking, well, what the hell's blue light? For me, it's the last thing I want to see in my rearview mirror as I rattle down the motorway. But simply put, there's a spectrum of light that consists of violet light, red light and blue light. Now blue light promotes performance. Not good if you're looking to get a good night's sleep. So think of blue light as a can of Red Bull. It stimulates us. And blue light regulates our sleep and wake cycle, or if you want to use the correct term, our circadian rhythm. Now the screens of our televisions, smartphones, tablets, computers, gaming systems all produce artificial light. And bottom line is, blue light messes with our melatonin levels. And melatonin is the hormone that creates those feelings we associate with wanting to go to sleep. And we all have a sleep-wake cycle based around the rising and setting of the sun. So during the day, when you're exposed to natural light from the sun, our melatonin levels stay low so we don't start to feel sleepy. And then those levels begin to increase in the evening as the sun goes down. And exposure to natural blue light during the day is actually a really good energy source. It helps us concentrate and focus. And it's also been shown to improve our sleep quality and duration. However, using devices that produce artificial blue light in the evening disrupts our natural sleep-wake cycle because it tricks the brain into not producing melatonin. And this causes us to feel less sleepy than we should do as we approach bedtime. Now there are apps you can download to help with blue light filtering, and there are also glasses on places like Amazon you can buy that have got a filter that will take the blue light out for you. So if you are struggling with sleep, take action and reduce the amount of blue light from your devices. Continue this by turning off notifications on your phone 2 hours before you go to bed. Emails and social media notifications and WhatsApps can be mentally taxing. You can find out who said what and who's fell out and what the latest thing or what event's been cancelled in the morning. So give your brain some headspace before bedtime, because the less your brain has to think about before bedtime, the better your sleep will get. Make your bedroom as dark as possible. We want your brain to associate dark and quiet with sleep. The bedroom is for sleep and nothing else. Well, almost nothing else, but this is a family-friendly video, so let's not go there. Move your phone charger away from your bed. This will remove the temptation to pick up your phone and start scrolling. Keep your bedroom fairly cool, as this helps sleep big time. Now, reading is great in aiding sleep, but again, don't try and read anything too mentally taxing. Save War and Peace to your retirement unless it actually puts you to sleep, in which case, go for it. You could try listening to a hypnosis relaxation track. Or if you can't find one of them, go find a really boring podcast. There's definitely one of them out of there. Do some breathing exercises. Breathe in for 3 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, release for 5 seconds. Breathing exercises actually work brilliantly. So all of these things are just some things that you could try. Now, for some of you, trying to implement some of these strategies may feel overwhelming. But remember that it's not all or nothing. You can start with small changes and work your way up towards better sleep. Everyone's different. So if you think one of these might work for you, knock yourself out. Actually, that's probably a poor choice of words. Maybe just try counting sheep. However, to recap, start by creating a sleep-inducing bedroom. Keep it dark, keep it cool. Optimize your sleep schedule. Create a pre-bedtime routine. What time are you going to start winding down towards sleep? And create some pro-sleep habits during the day. And set a fixed wake-up time. It's almost impossible for your body to get accustomed to a good sleep routine if you're constantly waking up at different times. Start by adjusting your schedule gradually. When you need to change your sleep schedule, it's best just to make little adjustments little by little and start to notice what's working for you. And this allows your body to get used to the changes so that to start following the new schedule is much easier and more sustainable for you. Take a look at my previous 3 videos where we've talked about diet, exercise and mindset, as they all contribute to your sleep patterns. And there we have it, some hints and tips to help you get a better night's sleep. So if you've enjoyed this video, give it a quick like or a share. And again, thanks very much for watching.